Gloucester. And coming up before that, on the 7th, that's this week, Sidewinder are playing in Tubbies. Now, we haven't played Sidewinder on the programme before, but we're going to play them now. Here's a track called Lonesome Road Blues. And at the end of this track, by the wonders of modern technology, we're going to hope to be speaking to Stuart McMahon of Sidewinder. So let's listen. Sidewinder, Lonesome Road Blues. Sidewinder and Lonesome Road Blues. Now, we have on the line Stuart from Sidewinder. Good evening, Stuart.
Hi, Trevor. You've got Stuart and Dave tonight.
Excellent. Now, that song we just heard, Lonesome Road Blues, sounds a bit of a power trio thing going on there. Is that right?
Yeah, very much so. Hi, this is Dave here. Yes, very much so indeed. Most of our favourite bands are trios, particularly the Robin Trower band. So that was the idea I had in my head when we put the thing together.
And talking of putting the thing together, how did Sidewinder get together?
Well, that was I'm to blame, I'm afraid. I'd been in all manner of bands, and this is something I've been meaning to do for a very, very, very long time. I had this thing in my head that I had to find a bass player that sings. I was lucky enough to find one. Even better than the fact that he's from north of the border. And
okay,
so there you go. That was my idea, and I thought I'd better do it before it's too late, really.
And so you've been gigging around the country for a while then now?
Yes, indeed. More or less anywhere that will have us. Well, not quite, but anywhere that's got a suitable venue, that's got a good crowd, we're there.
And one place that had you recently was the Cambridge Rock Festival with their blues stage. What did you make of that event?
Oh, we had a cracking gig there. That was our second visit to the Cambridge Rock Festival, and last year was exciting. Was very good. This year we had an absolute whale of a time. Great crowd. They were up for it, and we went for it.
Excellent. And you've got another big gig in Gloucestershire coming up this Friday, the 7th of September at Tubby's.
Yes. Yep, we're actually opening up for the Steve Rue Band, and but it's Tubby's is actually one of the classic blues club venues, and that's been in our book for almost a year now. It's one we've really been looking forward to for all of this time. So we're going to get down there and put on a damn good show.
That's what we like to hear. And we're going to take a brief commercial break now, but we're going to have a little chat after that, and we're going to talk about some of the new songs that you've got available. So let's just get the adverts in.
Severn FM.
This is Dr. Wart Hoover with the Blues Hour. We've got Sidewinder on the line. Now, you've got an EP out. And the EP has got some strange songs or strange titles called Fool for Your Stockings and Umbrella Man. You don't take yourselves too seriously, I gather.
Well, it's music. You've got to enjoy yourself. And we've got to play songs that we like playing, really. And Fool for Your Stockings, I always look upon that as the Sunday morning song. It's kind of trying to figure out what happened the night before, and
not that we'd know anything about that, of course.
It sort of rings a few bells with me, I'm afraid.
And Umbrella Man, does that explain what happened the night before?
Well, I think that's just it's just one of those sort of classic blues themes that keeps cropping up, like the guy that's been done wrong by his girl, and he's not going to take it anymore. It's probably one of those old blues themes that people have been singing about since the 1920s.
Yeah.
Okay, and you probably gathered that we're not going to play either of those just yet. What we are going to play in a few moments is Two Rolling Stones, another one with an interesting title. Tell us about that one. How did that come about?
Well, that was, as I said before, the my idea of getting something together along the lines of, as I said, the Robin Trower trio was a huge influence for me as a guitar player, and we just couldn't leave that one alone. That had to be thrown in the mix.
And there's a rather nice funk feel to that one. Is that very much you?
Yeah, there is. This something it's a sort of style of music I'm kind of interested in. Putting a little bit of a groove into rock is no bad thing. With sort of some bluesy touches. I think sort of blues music is it covers a really wide spectrum. It can be anything from sort of very heavy, very funky, or stripped back acoustic. So it all comes under the same banner in the long run.
Absolutely, and we love all that stuff here on the Blues Hour. So what happens after this with this week? Is there life after Cheltenham?
Oh yeah, there's certainly life after Cheltenham. We've got some bookings ahead into next year. So we're always sort of fairly active. We're very selective where we play. We like to make sure that we're playing to our kind of audience. But we've got quite a number of ones on. We've got the Elm Hall Rock and Blues Club over the other side of the country, over in Cambridgeshire, and then we're down in Hertfordshire into October. October and November actually, and doing a bit of Northamptonshire up in Kettering into November. So we're mostly around the sort of the south at this end of the year.
Okay, excellent. And obviously we recommend people get down to Tubby's on Friday night. But also your music's available on the website?
It isn't yet. We're not that high tech, but we're working on it. So if there's anybody listening that is able to help us, we're all ears.
Otherwise, it's get yourselves down to Tubby and buy the CD. Will you have CDs available there?
We'll have CDs available there, and we're also going to have a live album released in the next few weeks. We won't have the live album ready, unfortunately, in time for Tubby's, but if anybody wants to give us an order for it, I'm sure we'll be able to forward it on without a problem. That sounds really good. Thank you very much, Sidewinder. We're going to play to Rolling Stoned, and we hope people will join you over at Tubby's on Friday night. So good night, folks. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Washington, just about
we go, to Rolling Stone, and that was Sidewinder, and they were speaking to us. They'll be playing Friday, the 7th of September at Tubby's.